I had a child figure standing right in front of me.
Oh! What is that? Something
What is that?
Ring the bell.
Ring it. We're gonna have to watch all of these videos. They have like 4 of them all together.
We'll get into why we bought this school a little later, but first, let's establish the rules for Hell Week. Rule number 1 is that every night this week we have to sleep on the property. However, the location that we sleep at is going to be randomly chosen from a hat.
And because you liked us so much last year, rule number 2 is we both get to write a challenge for the other person that we can present at any time this week.
What? I told you I wasn't messing around this year, man.
And for the first night of
I love that he just quietly sat his headphones down and turned around and walked
Every
off.
video we're in, it's gonna be a good one right off the bat. Because we have the craziest freaking video.
Now we can do anything.
Anything.
Anything you could think of.
Anything.
I just can't believe they bought it, alright?
Me neither, dude. It's mine.
This is so weird.
I
was like, it ain't opening.
Now this whole place is terrifying, but luckily they have one room that's called the safe room. First floor is the safest floor. There's even a safe room that's supposedly not haunted.
Oh, that's
at all.
cool.
This is where we're going to be setting up for the week.
The whole
This
room
is
there.
also the area with all the security footage, so we can capture anything that happens.
They should
at
just
all
live
times.
stream that.
Welcome to where we have to stay for the next 7 days.
Guys are absolutely crazy.
We got all the equipment.
That one was
all
flipping
ready
out
to
in the
go.
corner.
We have 24/7 surveillance that we can see. So unlike any other place, we have more coverage this week. The second floor, which is where we're at right now, is mostly known for apparitions of students and children who are known to be tricksters. Physical touches, disembodied voices, and the first ever EVP was recorded here.
The
two most
first
haunted
ever
rooms on this
EVP was
floor
recorded
are
there. That's
206
cool.
And Mrs. Martin's room, which is where we're sitting right now. But even in the halls, there's been footage of slamming lockers. And on the central staircase right in front of the school, a previous owner almost
Spooky.
fell down the stairs when she felt a hand catch her, protecting her from the fall.
When she looked around to see who caught her, nobody was there.
Could you imagine?
Alright, what's that doing here?
Oh god, that's so crazy.
You almost fell down a flight of stairs, and then all of a sudden there's a ghost. Just here, I'll help you.
Oh, thank you. What?
Because it's an elementary school, it's all like little kid stuff, like drawings.
That's
and
creepy.
Creepy writing.
That's supposed to be like some of the scariest stuff, like in like Asian horror movies. It's always like a haunted scene.
Dude, like this one, somebody said
That is actually a good point, yeah.
It's like a little kid that drew that.
To be honest, the scariest ghosts are children's.
No, it is.
Like
That
the little girl
yeah.
spirits. Fucking terrifying.
Or like the ones that
Yeah.
the Ring or the Grudge, and they make the sound like, oh.
Pretty much.
For people that are unfamiliar with your channel, can you introduce yourself?
So I'm Dakota. I have a YouTube channel called Project Fear.
Let's go!
They also used to have a TV show. It said it right there.
One of my first like ghost challenges ever. When I was 15, Farrar did not disappoint and definitely shook us. There's one time where we were in Farrar, super scared.
They're just like-
Did you hear something?
Yeah.
We hear this noise in one of the takes. And it sounds like it's coming from the end of the hall. And when you zoom in, you can see very, very clearly a locker door just like creaking open. That's one of the
I
main
don't.
reasons
It's
I
not
still
very
set
clearly,
up
but yeah, you can
cameras.
see it.
Oh my, that's not
can
one.
definitely
What
see it.
floor was that on?
It's the first floor that has a hallway.
That's the one we're on right now.
Literally right now.
And that's the noise right over there.
Oh,
What
guys,
if
right
we
around
told
the
you
corner.
that as of today, Colby and I own this for our school.
Dude, no.
Kobe and
We
I.
are the new owners of Ferrari.
Holy crap, dude. That is
We own
awesome.
this
It's
school.
a really good one to buy.
What
This
better way to
cool
break
job.
in our new spot than to lock ourselves in here and stay for 7 days?
What the hell? Okay, that's amazing.
That's
Let's
cool.
get down to it. Why did we buy this place? In order to preserve history and keep this place open for future investigators, we looked into buying this property.
That's actually
We thought that
super
buying
cool
an
of
old
them
school
to do.
would be an easy task at first, but realized it was going to take a lot of time and effort to make sure we did this right. Many repairs were needed in order to make this a safe thing for everyone.
And obviously, we need to double check that the haunted claims about the building.
It's
were
crazy
correct.
that they
So
actually
multiple
put
times,
money
the
into it,
teams of
too.
People, including us,
Yeah?
come out to verify
Oh, yeah.
the hauntings.
Oh my.
To like make it safe enough for people to go into.
Guys, this has been
Yeah.
being investigated for 15 years. The boiler room right next to this gym. They say the boiler room is like where
As he points
everything
into
started to
darkness. It's right there.
We've been looking to buy a haunted place. It just started with a haunted haunted investigations.
May
Ghost
not
hunting.
see it. What
This
is
one
that?
came on the market and seems like it has the most history of paranormal.
Oh God, a Raggedy
for
Ann doll.
literally over a decade.
This place really needs repair, especially the roof. So we were thinking about buying it, repairing it, and then seeing what's really haunting here.
This is the area that emits all the negative senses.
Yeah, there's some sort of malevolent energy in here.
Oh, whoa, what the fuck?
Reminds me of Freddy Chapel.
It looks like there was like almost like a seance room.
This will definitely
What in the world?
Ouija board.
Even without equipment, I'm already getting a much more negative vibe here. Like just stillness. Like I don't know. It just feels off.
Yeah,
Let's break out the equipment and try to figure it out.
let's do it.
Oh. It was just a test. We didn't record our entire investigation.
It just said we want you.
What?
Do you know who we are? My name is Sam and this is Colby. Do you know who we are? What the fuck?
That's...
Where did you come from?
I don't like that you can't hear it. I know they just randomly started recording, but...
For some reason I just feel like it's trying to scare us or something like that.
I never left.
What the fuck? As you can see, right off the bat, we could tell something about this place was dark. So we immediately signed all the papers needed when we got home to get started.
And as of now, we are officially the owners of.
We thought there might be a
Elementary
demon
School,
there,
and we have
so we
plans to
bought the
restore
place.
building and get to the bottom of this dark mystery. Anybody need to use the? It kind of smells like ass in there, actually.
Dude, well, look, it's out of order, bro. We need to go contact the janitor.
Dude, the janitor's in a real spirit here too.
Wait, what do you mean?
The janitor, the librarian, the principal. There's so many spirits here, man.
Oh my god, man. Whoa, it's got a mirror. We can do Bloody Mary.
You know what though? For being closed this long, the fact that the mirror's not smashed,
It's awesome.
it's a really good sign.
The third floor is overall the most active floor, known to have a 9-foot tall shadow figure who does not like visitors.
God dang it.
Many call this spirit the principal, who controls all the activity in the building. Supposedly, he's the one in charge, and many people call him the leader. The principal can come off as very stern to investigators, and people don't know if they should fear him or respect him. On one occasion, after an investigator provoked him, the shadow figure crossed the entire distance of a hallway and launched him into the cabinets in the principal's office.
The most active area on the third floor is the auditorium. This is where the child spirits are most easily contacted. Actually, when we were here a couple months ago, we saw a shadow figure and got tons of consistent activity on the third floor. That area is what proved to us that we needed to come back.
So it's just 3 floors total?
Yeah, main floor, second floor, which is what we're on, and
That's
then
a big
third
school.
floor.
And specifically the third floor because it's where the auditorium is, which is known as the vortex or like the beacon for all
The
spirits to come to.
auditorium is on the third
Absolutely
floor?
insane.
This is the auditorium.
I don't like that Raggedy Ann.
Of this world. Literally. paranormal.
Isn't the Annabelle, like the real Annabelle doll, a Raggedy Ann doll?
This is actually cool, but kind of freaky.
Yeah.
You just listen really quick, just to see.
Yeah.
It's like weirdly quiet. I don't like that.
That makes it so much scarier that
Ooh.
we're sleeping here for a week, because any noise we hear, we know it's not normal.
The place is also falling apart, so it might have noises.
Yo,
What?
did you just see that?
No? What would you do?
I could have, bro.
Like the light?
I could have sworn, and that might be on camera, that I just seen like a figure just like move.
No, you didn't. Already?
Just right now.
Where?
Over here. I swear to God on everything. I thought you might have seen it. Like right here.
No, I was
In here.
Oh, dude, you good?
I don't know. It was just like, shoot.
Wait, what is this? Wait, this might be. Dude, the principal.
This is the principal's office.
This is the principal's office. So the one ghost that we do know is that there is like a principal spirit. And a lot of people say there's like a giant shadow figure
fucking
on the
way.
third floor. That's why they say it's like the haunted floor. It's third floor.
Like, guys, I never even researched this place. I don't know anything about it. It just
The
looked
fact
like
that
a
you're
figure
explaining
just
it
sitting here.
is kinda-
It looked like a physical kind of moving blob or
No
something.
way.
I'm not even kidding.
I think there's some sort of story that on the third floor, someone got like pushed.
Yes.
Someone got like slammed or pushed into like the wall
Did-
by something that they thought was this principal.
Like, why is he upside
spirit.
down?
It's supposed to be like tough on people.
Well, dude, I'm kind of just freaked out. Like, that was nuts.
Wait, that's actually kind of incredible though.
Like, right here.
I actually like that shirt.
One of the key things to
Ghost
see here
Hunting Club.
is motion, because Farrar School is known for motion and poltergeist activity.
Farrar School
What?
has a wide
What?
range of paranormal activity that has been caught, from capturing orbs to people getting shoved into lockers.
Not by bullies, by spirits.
Poltergeist activity is
People
most
getting
common,
shoved
with
into
accounts of
lockers.
Violent pushing, equipment moving, and doors and lockers slamming on their own. One investigator, Johnny, aka the Velisca Axe murder house manager, was shoved into a coat rack next to the principal's office.
Other
Jesus.
manifestations include orbs, light flashes, and audible voices like laughing being heard out loud.
The Axe Murder
People
House.
see shadow figures in the Farrar School. They describe them as darker than the dark.
I interviewed someone who was on this local Iowa team, and they put a soccer ball.
That
on
dude
a
looks
stage,
very
the ball
Italian.
gets hit. Like you like hear the noise of the ball getting hit, then flying.
Oh,
It's one of those things that you would see in like a top most haunted videos.
that straight up looked like something kicked it.
That's the weird thing too. When you really consider that if people have
You
balls
consider
moving,
that the
then we
balls
have the
were
locker
moving.
Door opening, like this place is
They
a lot more
moving. Let me look at my
poltergeist stuff
script
actually
real quick.
moving.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was moving.
That was in there.
We also caught up with the school's caretaker. I thought it was a caught.
Hey, my name is Mike, groundskeeper, lawn care.
Do you have any specific experiences?
It looks like
I
a
was actually sitting over in
like
that
somebody
corner
you
right
would
over
pull
there
off the street in
on one of the
Cleveland.
desks, and I had a
Definitely does.
child figure
Okay,
standing in
got
front
it.
of me for 5 minutes.
There, up there. Oh, kid.
It
And
wasn't a
that
shadow
bird
figure or
door right
anything?
there.
Shadow figure. It was a child figure standing right in front of me. I went to look at my watch, and I heard and watched it run out into the door and into the hallway.
It's so weird because after our Dakota interview, we heard a noise right next to us.
Right in there.
Yeah.
That may be where the child stays.
It could be.
Multiple people have had that exact same experience. The kid will poke its head out, take a look, like, what's going on?
I mean, if I was a kid ghost, I'd be a little curious why there's people in the place that I'm in.
There's some people.
What are you doing in my
here
courtroom?
have told us spirits don't.
What are you doing in my waters?
Just don't trust us.
We have a new piece of equipment today. The
Is it mine?
PettFarms, which is kind of like an Alice box or an Oculus.
What are you
It
doing?
uses EMF energy to spit out words, and hopefully we can get an answer.
I am doing.
Whether
The Paraforce? It sounds like something from Star Wars.
that scared me. It's called a Polter script. Hopefully we can talk to the principal and figure out if they're willing to talk with us.
Maybe they should have thought about, like, hey, maybe we should know the names of our equipment before we say it on screen.
Yeah. No, we just bought this off of Amazon. Yeah. We don't know what we do.
Was that you? Oh, big dit down there. You can talk to this device. And
Big
tell us-
what down there?
Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Yo, that's you! I'm actually like freaking out. You! It just confirmed it.
Oh my god, it said a thing.
Say yes again.
Actually freaked me
Talk
out.
to this device if that was
Monument.
brave.
Are you saying
Brave.
for trying to talk to you? We're just trying to understand.
I'm looking out over there. What's that?
That's where the graveyard is.
That flag like a monument.
Wait.
Can you tell us about the cemetery? We hear
Single.
that the cemetery
Hold
might
on.
be haunting like a monument. I'm looking at
On the window right here. Does this not look like?
It does. It could be the cameraman, though. I don't know.
I guess it could be, but it just.
It looks like a silhouette.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was like, wait a second.
that
What am I looking at?
Can you tell us about the cemetery? We hear that the cemetery might be haunting the school. Is that true?
Good night.
Good night.
Does that mean you don't want to talk to us?
The ghost is like, get out, go on.
Hello. Good night. I'm out of here.
I'm gone.
Knows that we are gonna be here all night.
I think it's saying that we're trapped here, so it's like good night. It's like making fun of us.
Current. Like we're currently trapped here.
Good night.
That means it was watching us. Yes, just like you were saying. That there was a shadow figure like, in the distance like watching us.
confirmed it and said yes in the beginning. That's why I'm freaked out, because it is legit.
So wait,
You
is
know
it the
what you
principal?
were
Tell us if
signing
you're the
up
principal
for.
that we're talking to.
Who are you?
And again, guys, if you just look at this, there's nothing around. We can't manipulate this at all.
I like that he did that, because then it's like, oh, you can't really do anything about it. I'm not wearing any electronic equipment.
Yeah.
What? Age 90
Been
years?
here for 90 years?
Yeah, maybe it's not like a what?
For what?
It's like I have been here for 90 years.
Mon I thought it said monument again. I was like, what?
You might hear movement.
I am here.
Holler or slam something. We just want to hear that you're around.
Dude, this place was filmed.
What did they just cut out of that? He was like,
100 years ago.
This might be one of the first people that worked here.
The first principal.
If this is the principal, we just want you to know that we come with respect. You should
what if that
not
was
worry,
important?
Even though we're the new owners, we have the best intentions
They
for
get
this
a bottle.
place. We just want everything why this place is haunted. Can you confirm if this is the principal we're talking to?
You can use this device that Sam is holding or just make a noise.
No answer.
they cut out actual footage of a ghost.
Everybody still here?
Yeah, they're like, no, it's too good. Too soon.
Trapped. Good night.
We don't want to
It's like
scare
you might hear some
nobody.
movement in peace.
That's so scary.
That's totally scary.
It's so scary.
Here for a week.
They gotta be strong enough to
For the
like show
time
themselves.
stamp.
They
Look, guys, it's Morgan Wallen.
Yes, like right off the bat.
Even the
Easy.
little kid spirit
He's in my tea.
also was watching us.
Thank you so much for talking
Look,
with us. We
it's
just want to talk
called-
to you and understand this school a little more as the new owners. So I'll introduce myself.
you say Carl's
I'm
Jr.?
Josh, and I'm just hanging out with them.
It's Hardee's.
I'm also the owner.
Yeah, is there any area that we can specifically talk to you that you might have more energy so we can show you that we come with respect? Just point anywhere or give us any sort of sign.
How does it not
Weird
go off
festival.
anymore?
It went off so much.
Actually, I don't know. Is it?
It's like a warning.
Is it Hardee's where you are? You're not that far away.
It is. I just know what they call it. Probably.
So do you think it's like the land that's
I was like, you are far enough away. It could be different.
People in the cemetery come here to seek
I know
refuge. Like this is their home.
You have 8 hours to get to your house on D&D. I live up in Nebraska.
Yeah, because it's only like 6 hours to like Chicago. So
Yeah. And that's if you're going now.
On carpet. On carpet. What's carpeted?
Auditorium, it's right here.
What'd it say?
It said something. It says
You
no.
fall.
No.
Hello?
no,
Did we just hear you?
that was the most serious I've heard him the whole time. No, wait.
It said no as we were going in here.
Forever. Dude, do you remember? Forever. The first time we came here. 7 years. Okay, so before we bought this place, we had to come here to actually make sure it's haunted. It's not just some like random place. Okay. We
Forever,
had one
27
crazy
years.
burn. We were in the
Burn.
and we did an SS session, and it was really fucking terrifying. Whereas we were about to leave, we're like, where did you come from? And I said, I never left. Where did you come from?
That's creepy.
Left.
I never left.
Oh yeah.
Seems like people who've been here are
So, if you're watching this video, when we do ours, you will be able to hear our spirit box audio because we can record it. And we will put it under the video so that you can hear it.
And hopefully it'll be good quality.
Because I hate that I couldn't hear what was in his headphones.
like trapped here.
So think about it like this. This is 27.
It really bothers me. I don't know
You
why.
and I are gonna be trapped here forever.
It's like another warning.
Satan enter. Satan enter. The goal of it was to
Whoa!
Okay.
He's like, chill. No, Satan.
And we gotta do an investigation in the cemetery.
Not here.
We should split up.
You stay down there.
Idea.
I don't think that's a very good idea at all, actually.
You just suggested it. What are you talking
I
about?
thought that's what you
I was not just saying that. I didn't even think it like that.
guys. I don't want to split up. I don't want to split up. This is
Well, splitting up all
don't
things
wanna
and
do
bad
it.
things in movies.
And do we want bad things to happen?
For Hell Week, yeah.
It just said trapped 27 forever, man.
So Colby,
27 forever. I didn't put that together like that.
It's not fair that I just go because I suggested it.
It was threatening to kill them. I didn't even think about that.
Before we go to our next investigation, what are you?
You'll be 27 forever.
Shopexplore.com. Check it.
Oh my god.
God, is there someone here?
That's very.
Not on our videos, you don't.
Thank you guys so much. Let us know
Armor,
what you
not
decided
yours.
goes to the cemetery. We thought it'd be funny to perform.
I should like put one of our shirts on his back.
Who did the best? Where were the worst?
confident I'm gonna win.
In the editing, there's going to be a PettFarms shirt over that.
on my face. It's gonna be right here.
Calling all student spirits, just not the principal.
Okay, we can skip this. I don't care about this.
Sam Goldbach, and I am part
It's
of
the worst talent show ever.
circus.
Oh, look at the next thing.
Activity started.
That's just us. but if you leave and it goes off.
He keeps turning around looking at it like,
Oh, wait. Okay, wait. If there's somebody in the hall.
it better not go off while I'm walking away.
One more time, you just did it. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I really like when it does it like on cue.
Yeah. It's like,
Josh, I'm freaking out again.
Because you know they can't really manipulate it. It's just like a distance thing.
Just come inside the
Pretty much.
auditorium. We're gonna keep asking questions in here.
Like you have to grab it. But Colby was not on camera, so.
yeah. He sprints all the way down.
But
the
he's
hallway.
also at a cemetery across the street.
Yeah. Unless they got another cameraman that just runs down the hallway.
I think in the later videos they do tell you that there is a dude on site, but he's basically just there to watch cameras and stuff.
Pretty much it's a REM pod. Oh, that's a nice one.
Once again, we have this poltergeist.
They're like manager or whatever is there.
In the principal's office, so we're gonna test it out one more time. If whatever was out in the hall, follow us in here.
Jerry, the manager.
Oh my god! Yes, perfect.
We might need one of those eventually.
It's like they know what these devices are because of other people who maybe came in the past.
This is incredible.
What if I don't want to do all of it?
Thank you. Will you talk to us?
I don't want to go finance.
I only come here with respect. There's been multiple investigators who've come here in the past, and nobody's really figured out the true reason why it's so paranormal.
Is that a
So if you can help
flashlight?
me
What is
figure out
that?
If this graveyard is the
I have no
reason
idea.
why, can you please tap one of these flashlights?
Yeah. Right on cue, he's like, please tap one of these flashlights.
If there's any students here, any child
Please tap
spirits,
my-
we have this little barrier.
right now.
Go up and touch them, then we will be able to know they're here. Be able to know that you want to communicate. Oh, so maybe it was a child spirit? Thank you so much for communicating with us. We just kind of want to know the nature of who we're talking to. Can you give us a hint? Is this like a student?
Touch
Someone
the
that went to
teddy
this
bear.
school? If so, please give us a sign. You can come to any of our devices.
You know, I was telling Heather, I was like, I need to make us, or one of us needs to make us a custom REM pod like that, because you can just take like a theremin kit from Amazon. It's like $15, and you can put it in whatever you want to put it in.
I'll have to think about that.
Because that's all it is, and a temperature sensor, which we could, between the three of us, we should be able to figure out how to wire a temperature sensor.
Oh, yeah.
It shouldn't be that hard.
No.
Stage that you can move.
If you're the principal, can you talk to us or also give us a sign then?
Get out.
He's like, get out of my school.
I just want to talk.
No.
I promise you I'll leave you alone.
Them kiddies are trying to learn eternally.
Guys, it's so weird because
Sir,
the
your
flashlights
nips are
usually
just
always
out
go
there.
It's super quiet tonight. If there
Why are you
any
looking?
spirits in
I
the
don't know.
cemetery, please come up to one of these flashlights right here and tap in 3, 2,
His watch went off.
1. What is going
What if his
on?
nips light up?
Does that move? Oh, am I just being stupid?
He's got ghost hunting equipment just taped to him.
The further we
Yeah,
go away,
one of
dude, as
these.
soon as we leave, it's back over there.
Honestly, that would be more entertaining to me.
Please tap one of these flashlights if you just want me to leave. Show me that you don't talk.
It's
Love
just like,
me.
boop.
Sounds so
Guys, I can't
desperate.
even tell you when the last time our flashlights have been this quiet. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Or maybe the spirits just don't like us yet. They don't trust us. I don't know.
Well,
I'm-
are you doing well?
they just buy an abandoned school, so I would guess the spirits are like, we don't like these new guys.
Probably intimidate them.
Those things could cut diamonds.
You can't even make that up.
It's so rich. Excuse me, sir. Can you give me directions? Thank you.
A fresh tomb, as though someone who just got buried. Are you from the cemetery? Can you confirm that? Censures. Censures definition.
Nipples. Big. Tension.
Almost like
Help.
the principal being upset with us. We've heard
That's the
from
English
other
teacher.
people that they're worried about us becoming new owners. Are you disappointed that we are taking over?
Why are you yelling at the device in your hand?
Oh, that was a footstep.
Who's how we born?
You better tell me the information I need.
Dude. Grass again?
Christ.
Grass
Yeah, you
again,
should
grass
go on.
us, grass us. Almost like they're like, are they trying to tell us like Cattle. I feel like Colby's like
Your cattle.
What the fuck is happening?
You're nothing but you.
See if he's like, okay. Hats. I mean, we can go outside and check right now. It doesn't hurt.
Hat. I want hat.
I mean, I don't know, man.
I like how they're like putting this stuff together. They're like, wait. Should we go check on Colby? He's by himself.
The children like went to go visit him. They're like warning us about.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I heard you guys coming, I'd stick my nose in the corner and just act like something's wrong with me.
I'm not gonna lie. If it was me, I would just like duck behind something.
You think he fell? I don't see him. I feel like
Then just.
we should like, see if he fell.
Yeah, where the fuck is he? Colby. I'm gonna call him.
I just get decked by JJ. Just.
Actually, that'd be Tanner.
Shot my thunder.
Colby, where are
No,
you?
Tanner would probably shoot me.
Probably.
Okay.
Damn it, Tanner.
Ow!
This is crazy.
Like Ace Ventura.
I don't get it.
Oh,
Corner? That's
We're literally in the corner.
Oh my god. You can
Fucking watch
Yes.
from California. We just came from.
Whoever was
Dude,
Colby's
Colby.
body.
Bro, I thought you
oh shit, there he is.
He's just laying in a shallow grave.
They want us out of the school and into the cemetery. But when you go to the cemetery, there's no paranormal activity.
Something doesn't want us to be here.
Like, did the spirits build this?
There's two options. Either it is the cemetery that is the haunted place and everything's pointing there, or they're using that as some sort of like bait and switch, trying to just get us out of the building. Either way, something is upset with us tonight, and we're not going to get that answer. So we think
That was
it's best to
cemetery.
go to sleep
Lock the door.
and try again tomorrow.
What was that?
Yo, that was a full voice.
Yeah.
That freaked me out.
Up towards the second floor.
Right as we said, like, we're not gonna get something tonight.
That just goes to show this place is insanely active. What's so scary about
It's
this
not real, YouTube.
we still, after a full night of investigation,
Just gonna throw it out there.
thank you so much for being the first guest at our new
This
school.
is though.
This was actually really cool, and it's way more haunted than like I would have even expected. I also remember I came here.
You are right above me, actually, on my screen.
So the fact that you guys bought it, and the fact that I'm leaving with mystery is already driving me nuts. I want to come back here and make a video here ASAP.
You guys want to see that video? Subscribe to Exploring with Josh.
Thank you guys.
Why does he have like a respirator on in his picture?
If you love warm food,
I'm
it's
praying
warm.
for you guys.
Goodbye.
First night alone in our haunted school.
6 nights, number 1, starting now.
Starting now.
All right. Here is the safe room.
JJ's room is very red. Oh,
Random
now
people
it's.
coming up here or the ghosts.
Don't worry about
Luckily,
it.
this is where all the
I was like, what in the
surveillance is,
world?
So I think we'll be fine.
We're gonna
It's
be
just like,
safe
wait.
here. And again, guys, this is the
Sponge.
only night that we get to safe room because as of tomorrow, we're gonna be picking random locations to sleep in every night from a hat.
And they get worse.
Give
and
me
worse. We're
soul.
going to be separated.
Random
Speaking of
random.
being separated, we have no friends coming
Across the
tomorrow,
street
so
in the
it's gonna be
cemetery.
you and I and for our school.
We're gonna pick random places around the town to sleep in. We might get arrested. Who knows?
Our YouTube channel is not doing well, guys.
Getting
Where
desperate.
were you? Guys,
I'm living in my car.
316, and you just heard. So I've been in here, and what room do you think it was from?
I looked up because it was right behind me. It was like a door. It's kind of
You can hear the AC so loud in that video.
Just rattling along.
Like a door closing, or like a slam?
It's like he's across the room. He's just like yelling like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Looks like they just moved into an apartment.
No.
I love that I just have a microphone that I can just go to.
Must be nice.
It's like on the table back there.
This is just night one.
just night 1, and each night is going to get harder and harder. Okay. Good
What?
Pause.
Oh,
Night one. Honestly,
As they're laying in bed, they're like, it's gonna get harder and harder.
All right, guys, it's 7:30.
Yeah, it
We're
looks like
cleaning
he's
and
gonna
planning
murder
all
somebody.
day. We have a super special guest that's coming later tonight. But
Jesus.
first, we have some challenges.
We're getting up
that
at
we
7:30 in the
promised to
morning?
write down right now.
No.
I didn't do anything to you last year.
Oh, really? Nothing? I didn't do anything to you either.
This is kind of cruel, but last year Colby made me sleep alone in the basement of the Conjuring house, so I feel like he deserves it. The most negative
we would have not been friends anymore.
Colby is that he must be hog-tied alone in the boiler room.
Wouldn't subject
So he
any of
literally
you to
won't
that.
even try.
So I literally have been thinking about this challenge all day because last year Sam gave me a mean challenge and I will never forget it. Last night's investigation at the cemetery
We do
really
a lot of
confused me,
stupid
and I'm not
stuff
sure
for-
if it's haunted
for
or not,
content.
but I still think it's
We put
probably the source of
sacrifice in our
why
friendship.
Farrar could be so paranormally active. So in order to rile up and maybe trigger the spirits, Sam must dig his own grave in the back of the school. And then
Jesus.
if the spirits don't want to come out of their graves to talk to us, then maybe
Oh, you were
Sam has
kind
to
of
go
messed
into the
with
ground.
that.
Look at him in the background. He's like, he has no idea that he's like, he's got to dig his own grave and just lay in it.
All right, guys, before we start our investigation, because it's Hell Week, we're going to give you guys...
Tony Rathman.
Anyway.
I'm a researcher, paranormal investigator. Been doing that about 15 years. And I'm going to show
The guy looks
Sam
like
and
he's
Colby
suffering with a
an
light shine
absolutely
on him.
new
He's like,
device based
I've been
off
doing
of
this
direct
for
radio voice.
For 15 years, boys.
On the other side. When you hear them speaking, none of that should be there. Oh, wow.
None of
None
that.
of that.
We have switched
None.
over to night.
Did you see OBS on the screen?
We
I did.
heard stuff in this room, and the caretaker of this place said he saw an
He died.
apparition of a young boy student stand in front of his face for 5 minutes.
This is like the closet right
Timed
here
it?
that we
Hold
were
on.
hearing taps and knocks.
That's awesome.
All right, you're good.
This is really cool, actually. I remember
Can you
this.
hear me? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
How many spirits are here with us right now? 8? Did you say 8? Say yes or no.
What was that?
Yes.
All right, let me increase the volume.
Wow, that's
This is
crazy.
kind of crazy,
That's
dude.
insane.
The fact that there's not even supposed to be one word coming out of that. There's so many voices.
And it's very clear.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a ton of people in that room.
It does.
In the closet. Were you a student at Farrar Elementary at one point?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
There's a ghost. Did you hear that?
Wow. Are you scared of that ghost?
I love that the ghost is like, there's a ghost in here.
What is that?
Did you hear what it said?
I know you need
I
to
did.
warm up to us and you don't trust us yet, but we're going to take care of the school.
Does that make you happy, spirits, that they're going to take care of this school?
It didn't sound like it.
What the?
What was that? Like a scream?
You got
What
murdered.
room in this school has the most activity?
No witness.
The
Does it
basement.
say basement?
Boiler.
Yeah.
Is that the boiler room?
Yes. What's in the boiler room or in the basement?
It's creepier that they're not answering.
They communicate with us now?
Can you just say yes if you're willing to communicate now?
Why aren't you communicating anymore?
Is it because of us?
They've like stopped for some reason. Did you just say we have each other?
They're like, we don't need to talk to you.
Yeah.
They don't need us.
Is there someone in this building that's in charge? Yes. Who's in charge? Tricky.
What do you think we could do to make this person like us?
Nothing.
Obey.
Man, I've never heard it go silent.
That guy's like, uh-oh.
We'll get answers that are so
Heard it go
clear.
silent.
It's like scary.
What if we gave you some sort of offering?
No.
It's kind of funny to me that the guy was laughing while he was like, uh-oh, it went silent.
Oh no.
Oh, no, you guys are
I'm
screwed.
gonna die.
Who are you hiding from? Is that the principal?
Could you just tell us to leave or go if you don't want to talk anymore?
Does that immediately go?
Oh.
That was so fast.
Talk to talks
Go.
about the fact that they don't like us as new owners.
Spirits, are you tired of talking?
Yeah,
Oh.
think.
Damn.
Wow.
Yes, spirits in there didn't
I like how they at least leave. Those other guys would have stayed for another hour.
told us
They
yesterday
were.
we weren't welcome here.
Guys, I don't know if they want us to leave or not. We're going to ask 50 more questions.
I think Priestess said that same thing too.
Really what they would do.
She said, "Hey guys, I know you're probably incredibly busy, but I had this wild dream last night. Basically, I was told that there's a lot of fear and potential animosity. It's really important that you guys figure out a way to prove that you're going to give back to the community. We've been telling her about the property because she might come later to help us out.
We need to make friends with someone that is into witchcraft.
That can be a blessing and a curse.
I mean, in a good way.
Makes sense if you think about it. We're talking to
We need somebody that's on standby to be like saging us in the background.
You've been saved.
No demons for you.
We really need to make sure that we mend that relationship and give the spirit an offering that it needs or something.
I'm just saying we're never going
That's why we're offering Sam as the offering.
The camera just drops.
So guys, we texted Ashley and she's down to get on a call right now to tell us a little bit more about how we could appease the spirits and make sure there's no animosity.
Hey, I'm really excited to talk to you guys. You're already there, huh?
We are. We're in the safe room, so we feel safe. But we heard you guys some not so safe news for us.
Stop saying safe.
Whenever I go to a place
Please.
that I haven't been before, it's really
It's like he's trying to like convince himself.
I was visited
Safe. I promise it's safe. The safe room, it's very safe.
translator for a veiled spirit of the land of
It's like the van in Phasmophobia.
animosity
Yep.
because they felt like they're being used. The only way to resolve this is by you two making a peace treaty with the land spirits.
That's so crazy you say that. We've been here for about 24
So the
hours
White
now.
Hawk
We've
need
gotten
to
multiple
make
times
amends with
on like
land
devices and
spirit.
everything that it didn't really like us.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of like these spirits have been here for centuries. It's been abandoned for a while, so you guys are coming in. And I told you last time, you two were.
I was like, why is it all vertical like that? They're recording their phone screen. That actually makes sense.
And that is to the community. To be a good king, we have to take care of the space that we are now inhabiting and even ruling. I think specifically burning tobacco would be a good start. So you are going to go to the base of a tree. You're going to burn the tobacco, and this is going to be a little weird, okay? You need to ask permission to. I should have asked permission in the beginning from you. I was unaware of your presence.
Huh.
I want to work with you. I am not your enemy. After you burn the tobacco, you need to take the dirt and the earth and you need to rub it on yourself. If you plant this seed of good intention with these spirits, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know why I laughed at that, to be honest.
Just rub the dirt, lather it in all them pores right there in your body. We want to
Put it in every pore. You want pimples all over your face. He's like, well, screw it. We're doing it.
This tree, we were told, is the sacred tree on the land. Don't know exactly what that means. We figured the best place to give it.
We don't know what it means. We're just doing it.
The spirits of this land as the new
That lady said this would make it feel better in here, so we're doing it.
to make sure that this part of history, this school and this land, continues to
Laura,
live
like,
on
we don't
and
know
we
what this
understand
is,
it
but we're
more.
doing
There
it
seems
anyway.
to be such a big mystery.
I like the them doing that though, because they're like, we're just gonna trust this this Wiccan friend we have.
You were here for years and years before us, and we should
I
have
look
asked
like I've been
permission before we
sorting
came
crack
here,
cocaine
so we
for the
hope that you
past 5
accept this
hours,
peace offering.
and I
We
got
want
some
to work
info
with
for
you,
you
make
guys.
sure that there is a mutual respect between us and you, whoever you are. If you accept this peace treaty, please, throughout the week that we are here, please make yourself more known and tell us your intentions and what is going on truly behind the mystery of the school. Last step of this is we need to grab some dirt or part of the earth and rub it on ourselves to become one with the land.
I'm allergic to grass.
Yeah, this is kind of suck.
I'm allergic to grass.
Our peace treaty. All we want is to talk with you.
We want to be the best owners we've
And then he
possibly
starts
can be,
rubbing grass
so
on himself.
this rash on us helps you believe that?
If I was a ghost, I'd be laughing at this point.
I mean, if it works, it works. But
Grass lover, lathering yourself with that grass.
he's a grass hugger.
There are spirits that would talk to us through the board. Remember
Oh,
that
God.
spirit board works
That's
best
no,
when you have a
that's where I would draw the
specific
line.
Yeah.
Ooh, Estes method.
All right, guys, we're not
Okay,
wasting any
now we're
time.
back
We're
to
gonna
the
see
bare
if
bones
our
that we need.
offering worked. I have the Estes method, the perfect way to communicate. And we're gonna do it right in front of where Pythian Priestess told us to. The place.
Guys, I just
We even
sacrificed the
got
goat.
a
Just
freaking
go
desk
with
and
the
chair
goat
from
blood
inside the
on your
school
forehead.
as a trigger object, so hopefully we can contact some spirits and maybe they'll like us finally.
I feel like nobody likes us.
In real life too. But we just gave them a nice offering, so I feel like we got this.
Yeah, they like tobacco.
Yeah, they like tobacco.
All right, we got Estes right
I
here.
like how he moved his leg because I would feel weird about the leg, like it pointing up my shorts too.
Yeah.
Teardrop. Why would you be sad? Is something hurting you?
Me.
Who am I
Teardrop.
talking with?
3.
Is this some students? Or did you go to the school? This for our school?
Long time.
Wait, so you've been here at the school for a long time. Is that correct?
Long time. Why did he say it like that?
Can you tell me
Long
anything about the
time.
school?
One chance. Forgive.
One chance to forgive. Are you giving us one chance at forgiveness? Is there anything more we can do to gain your trust?
Think.
We said we're gonna try to give back to the community. And again, we just want to solve the mystery of like why this place is haunted. Do you know anything about the spirits that are inside the school?
Hide.
Hide. Are you afraid?
Man.
Who are you hiding
Man.
from? Can you give me a name?
Man,
Who's this
from
man?
close.
Can't give a name. Can you tell me, do you like
You
this?
know.
Do you think the man knows us?
Been there. Do you think?
Do you think we've been...
Remember.
Remember, we were talking about this earlier, but like 2 months ago, we came here to the Farrar School, and we were talking to a man in the
Tree.
room, and he remembered us from somehow.
Then.
From somehow.
Yes.
That's not good.
Not somewhere, somehow.
Do you know who we are? My name is Sam, and this is Colby. Do you know who we are? What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
No.
Where did you come from?
I never left.
I never left. Are you talking
No.
about a man in the boiler room?
Said like, oh no.
I think they're afraid of whatever is in the boiler room.
He's
Oh no.
Is there
Oh,
anything we can do to
no.
help? That's all we came here to do.
after one of
After one of our offerings?
miracle.
Can you tell me where you think this man came from? Do you
I
recognize
bet that
him?
thermal gun's
Here.
Do you know
expensive.
us from somewhere else?
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Exclusive
No.
here.
Watching. He's right there.
Yeah.
Where? Show yourself.
Addict. Loop around.
Addict? What if it said attic,
Terrible.
like the top
Him.
floor?
He's terrible. He's showing yourself.
Okay.
Eyes.
Oh. Wait, what the fuck?
Why is he off camera? Okay.
Holy shit, doesn't that look like a person? You just got out and you said show yourself and he's there? Guys,
Huh?
guys, look, all these windows, I just snapped a picture. All these windows look like there's nothing there and there's this fat fucking blob. Is that not like a
Why would you call it that?
Maybe.
Yeah, you're just gonna make them mad. Blob. See that?
Look at this. Look, there's the second photo. This is the entire other side of the
Stomping
school.
the
They're
ghost
literally
over here.
shaking. Isn't that some sort of like heat thing in that window? Almost like someone's standing there.
Not some sort
Okay,
of
so yeah, all
flat
these are black,
chubbiness
and then this
there.
one has something.
Oh my god, dude.
I like how Colby's like, yeah, there's something there.
Yes.
Probably not what you're
It
thinking.
looks like there's like some
but
sort of
it's
like
there.
mirage or like fog or something like standing in the window.
Wait, you think there's a person?
I don't know. It looks like someone's actually watching. You actually just said that. You said.
You think there's a
looking or watching
person
over
there?
or something
Oh,
like
you
that.
thought that was a person? What is that
I just want
wrong?
to check something real quick.
I want to go in here even though I think there's somebody in there.
Is that you in here? You didn't do
Yep.
this the entire time. No. Oh
No.
my god. Okay, someone is upstairs.
He's so casual.
I'm gonna leave this uncut. Are you sure that's a
I'm
person?
trying to beat my score.
I'm gonna leave this uncut. I'm not gonna cut none of it.
This. So these are all the surrounding windows, and for some reason, there's that. That was not there the entire time.
Wait, you were looking at that window before nothing was there?
I had the thermal on the entire time.
You were taking your eyeballs and looking at that specific window.
You were
I
saying
like how rational Colby is being in the background. He's like, hold on.
what's that? That's gonna be.
Let me put my hand on the camera to express my emotion.
the confirmation of you were looking at this window the whole time.
It's insane. Like, that is 100% someone standing, like, right here. I took a second one look. That's the entire side of the school.
Okay, there's definitely.
Well, that one's a little more visible because the windows are darker. That
We've
one.
never captured anything on the thermal besides like the Conjuring.
Okay, yes.
That's a face.
That's a face.
Something there.
That's just that could be anything. That could be a glare off of a street sign, you know.
Or it could be the glare off the thermal gun with the flashlight.
Yeah. The other one was a straight up face.
Up there. That's not a glare.
The thing I would be worried about is that's a big building. What if there's somebody else in there, like an actual human?
He was there the entire time.
Yeah. That always could be a possibility.
Like just somebody chilling in there. Oh, okay. They checked the cameras to make sure nobody was moving around in the building.
Wait, okay. This just doesn't make any sense. Because even after we got all this evidence, it still said we don't want you here. We're getting literally some of the best evidence we've ever gotten over the last 48 hours. Every single thing
what happened
points
to that
doesn't
guy?
like us.
He just noked out. He was just like, I'm gone.
Shadow figures. I just seen like a figure.
We checked and ran off into the darkness and they were never sitting in.
They like walked him to the front door and he left. That was part of the.
Over and over and over again, it's like,
I
I don't want you here.
Oh boy.
It needs more. It's not enough.
I just hope they just don't.
Don't worry, guys. I'll be back.
We just can't give up on it. Like I think
They call him. He's at the airport.
we need to get to the bottom and
Yeah, I just figured I'd go ahead and go.
talk to him and get
I just think I'm out of it.
It's obviously active. A ton of things here, and it seems like someone that keeps watching out for us. It's like they're keeping tabs on us, but not actually speaking to us. Like we have to figure out some way to get on its good side. I don't know if that's tonight. I don't know if that's this week. I don't know if that's when it's gonna happen. But we have to.
This isn't a school.
Whoa.
It's a prison.
All right, so it is the end of day 2.
The ghosts are locked in here with us.
Again, guys, full transparency. When we do these 7-day trips videos, we bring our producer Zach. He helps us out.
What's up, Zach?
Hi. He's gonna be leaving in about 5 minutes.
But
Hi.
but we are not.
We are not.
Oh my god.
Is that the one that we sleep in?
Is it? Did you just automatically pull it?
To
You
refresh
laying,
our
eh?
memory, we
He's
wrote
like,
down a bunch
oh,
of
God.
places we can sleep all around the school, including maybe outside. We cannot sleep in the safe room tonight, and I think we should both sleep wherever this one's at.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's only fair, right? It just like hopped out of the hat.
That would be fucked.
Yeah, I'm getting out.
Right after it is 206.
206 of all the second floor, 206 in Mrs. Martin's room, or the two
I
most.
bet there was a police paper in there.
It's one of the most haunted rooms.
All right, guys, it is almost 4 a.m. Day 2 is done. 5 more to go.
What's all doing in that room?
We just saw a shadow figure and captured the craziest evidence on a thermal camera ever besides Conjuring.
And now we have to sleep
Dude.
in a room that's known as one of the most haunted rooms in the entire building.
I'm just gonna go back here. Look at how like vivid that is.
That
You can-
face. That is
You
clearly
can
a face.
see hair.
Nose,
You can
mouth.
see everything. That is.
Is that an emo person? They got that little fade across.
It could be like
That
hair
looks like a
hair
principal.
pulled back too.
Could be that too.
That is insane to me though.
But yeah, if you look up an image
of It a looks like a principal, bow
odds
tie.
are one of them's going to be one of those.
That is
Yeah.
insane.
It is.
Conjuring.
And now we have to sleep in a room that's known as one of the most haunted rooms in the entire building.
It looks like
Also really hot.
he's got a scar
Also,
like right under his
showed
nose.
Everybody the main part
Yeah.
of this place, which is the gym.
That will be our first stop on episode
I have one right
2,
here.
when we are accompanied by a couple of guests.
A couple or a triple?
Maybe a triple.
If you guys have been enjoying Hell Week so far, leave a like and subscribe.
That was a little too sensual.
Crazier and
Yeah.
some special guests on the way.
Maybe it's triple.
Situation's too central.
Behind the scenes and extra
He's
content.
wearing a pearl necklace. I'm gonna stop.
Let's do it. We'll see you guys in the morning.
I'm done.
Yeah, that hole does not need to be dug any deep.
Oh god.
You are next.
To all the spirits, please help us. We just want to figure out what this thing is.
Oh, they're already both burying their totem.
Once and for all.
Okay, so I think we need to watch this whole series because there's one where they bring in somebody that's like an empath, and she like lays in this one spot. I think I watched a clip of it on our stuff, but she's literally like laying in there, and she's like seeing stuff like vividly in her own head, and then like. They go to like pull her out of this because they're like, she's screaming and she's like almost crying. Like, let's pull her out of it. And she's like, no, I want to finish it. It's like a really cool thing, but
that's pretty cool.
They also bring that priestess there too. So
it's pretty cool.
It's a pretty cool series. At least that couple episodes. But if you like these videos, please subscribe and check out the rest of our stuff.
Merch.
And the merch, yeah. There's also a new one for PettFarms Paranormal.